Hello friends, welcome to Anand Learning Studio. In the last lecture we have learned what a dictionary in Python is. We have learned how to create a dictionary, how to access elements in a dictionary. In this particular video we will be learning about the built-in functions available in the dictionary. So again, whenever we will be using these built-in functions, it will be like easier to access or manipulate data across a dictionary. So without wasting a time, let's jump onto the video. So the first function we are going to talk about is the get function. What get function does, it returns you the value of a specified key, or if the key does not exist in the dictionary, then you can just return a default value. So there is another way to access elements, correct? So we use a square bracket and pass on the key. In that case also we get the value for the dictionary. But what if in that case that key does not exist, we will be getting a error. So if we want to check whether or to get a value for a particular key in a dictionary, which we are not sure, which may exist, which may not exist, then in that case we should be using the get function. So let me quickly show you what is the other way of getting a dictionary. So let me quickly copy paste the same dictionary. And now in this dictionary, you can say, suppose you want to get a key, you can say get me the key. Okay, if the key exists, that particular value will be returned. But in this case, if suppose I will say my underscore dict and you will say d, in this case you will not be getting the value because this key does not exist in the dictionary. And what will happen in this case? You will be getting an error. So you got a key error, this d is not existing in the dictionary. So in order to efficiently query a dictionary for the particularly key, in a case where a key exists, key may exist, key may not exist, and if the key does not exist, you want to return a particular message or something like that, then we should always be going with the get method. So what it does, it returns the value for a specified key. So in this case, let's quickly run this. So the value for b was 2 and it was returned, correct? But suppose the key d does not exist, and in that case, if suppose the key is not existing, I want to return key not found. If I will execute this particular cell, now I will be getting key not found because this d is not existing. Now you can notice I have not got any error, key error or something. So my program will not break. Okay, my program will not break, it will continue its execution, and we have handled it gracefully. Now the next function is items. So suppose you have a dictionary and you want to get all the items available in your dictionary. So you can use this dot items function. What it will do, it will return you a list of tuples, and in that each of the tuple will have the key and value, the key and the value. So it will be basically returning you an iterable, okay, which will have a tuple of key and value pairs. So let's quickly see. So you can see items on this my dictionary returned a tuple of a comma 1, tuple of b comma 2, tuple of c comma 3. Okay, so that's what items does, and obviously you can just iterate over it using any like loop. Okay, so although we have not covered loop, I will be doing it in the next lecture, upcoming lectures, but let me show you. If I'll print I, you will be able to iterate over each of the elements. Okay, so that's what this items does. It will return you a iterable sequence of the key value pairs where each of the key value pairs will be in a tuple. Now the keys function does the same thing. It will also return you a sequence, but instead of item it will return you a sequence of only the keys in that dictionary. So it will again return you kind of iterable, okay, of all the keys in that dictionary. So you can see the keys were A, B and C, and it returned you a sequence of A, B and C. Again, you can iterate over this and you can do further, you can take further actions whatever you want to do with those keys. And we have a dot values function. What this will do, it will return you a sequence, iterable sequence of all the values in this particular dictionary. Now, we have seen how to get a particular key and how to get all the keys, all the values and all the elements in a dictionary. The next function is how to remove an element from a dictionary. So in order to remove an element from a dictionary, we can use pop or pop item method. So what pop is doing, you have to just pass in the key which you want to remove from the dictionary. So you have to say my dictionary dot pop and then the key which you want to remove. It will remove that particular element, that particular key value pair from the dictionary, and it will also return you the value for that particular key. So here I have a dictionary A1, B2, C3, and now what I'm doing, I am saying value equals to my dictionary dot pop B. So I want to remove this key B, and whatever is the return, I am storing that in value. So I'm printing out the value, means I will check what is deleted, and then I want to check my new dictionary. So let's quickly execute, and you can see the value is returning 2, means this particular value was returned, and the dictionary is A and C only. Okay, the B is removed. So pop function is used to remove an element, a key value pair from a dictionary, and whatever is removed, that particular value is being passed or is being returned basically. Okay, also you have to pass in the key which you want to remove. But if you want to remove an element and you don't have anything in mind, you can remove any element in a dictionary, then you can use pop item also. So generally it removes and returns the last inserted key and value pair as a tuple. So what will do, pop item will do, it will remove a key value pair from this dictionary which was last inserted. Okay, but by seeing a dictionary you cannot tell this was the last inserted element, because a dictionary is an unordered collection of element. So on my dictionary, if I will be applying this function pop item, it will return just the whatever was last inserted into the memory, and that will be returned. And you can see now again I have recreated the dictionary A, B and C with a key A, B and C, because here I have removed B, so B was not existing. So I have recreated a dictionary with A, B and C, and now I am saying item equals to my dictionary dot pop item, and you can see it is removing C comma 3. Okay, and the dictionary is having 2 elements only. So pop item will return you a tuple of key and value pair which was removed, which was last inserted into the dictionary. And now we have a set default method. What it will do, it will return the value of the specified key, and if that key does not exist, it will insert that key with a specified value. Okay, so let me quickly show you one example. So in this dictionary, I am creating a dictionary and I am saying set default D comma 4. As you can see, the D key is not existing in this particular my dictionary. So in this case, what will happen? The D will be inserted as a new element with this particular value of that key, for that key. If it would have been existing, it would have returned you that particular element's value. So let me quickly show you that example first. Now suppose instead of D, if I'll call it with C, where a key is already existing, in this case you can see it returned me 3, because the C was already existing, and if a key is already existing, it will return the value for that particular key. If a key is not existing, it will insert that key and the default value will be assigned to that particular new key. Okay, so now if I'll execute it here, I will be getting D and 4 as a new element into my dictionary. And now update method, what it does, it will simply update the dictionary with the specified key and value pair. So you can either use it to update the current key value pair, or you can use it to add a particular key value pair. So you have to pass in a dictionary, and whatever key and value will be passing, it will be inserted into the existing dictionary. If a key is already existing in the dictionary, it will be overwritten. Okay, so because obviously a dictionary does not allow duplicate key. So in this case, I will have a dictionary with now 4 elements: A comma A colon 1, B colon 2, C colon 3, D colon 4. So let's quickly execute it, and now you can see I have 4 elements in the dictionary. And now from keys is a method which returns a new dictionary with a given sequence of keys, and all the keys for that dictionary, newly created dictionary, will have a same default value whatever you will be passing. So suppose you want to create a dictionary with different keys, but all keys will be having the same value. In that case, you can use from keys. You have to pass in a sequence for the keys to be created, and you have to pass in the default value which will be assigned with all the keys. So you can say dict, you have to use the dictionary constructor call, or you can class, and dot from keys, and then you will have to pass in the keys and the default value for all the keys. It will simply create your dictionary with A key, B key and C key, and all will be having the same default value of 0. And then we have a copy function. What it does, copy function returns a shallow copy of the dictionary. So this is the original dictionary, and then if you want to create a copy, you should not be using an assignment operator, because obviously when you are using an assignment operator equal to, it is just creating a reference to the same memory with a new name. Okay, so if you will be modifying anything in the existing dictionary, it will reflect in both the dictionaries. So that's why this dot copy method is available to create a new shallow copy for the dictionary. And what it does, and what the last method does, clear, it basically, let me quickly execute this also. So you can see copy underscore dict is created with the values from original dictionary. And then we have a clear method. What it does, it clears all the elements from a dictionary without deleting the dictionary. Okay, so dictionary is still existing, but if you want to clear out all the elements from a dictionary, you can use dot clear method. And now I'm not deleting the dictionary. Dictionary is still existing, because you can see you are able to access my underscore dictionary, and it is not returning you any element inside the dictionary, but all the elements of the existing dictionary is gone. So hope you enjoy this video. Feel free to comment if you have any questions or queries. Also, please do like my videos and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.